The following problem states, the UTPA Bronx had 4,500 people in attendance at a recent charity basketball game. Tickets cost $5 for students and $8 for non-students. The total revenue for the game was $26,100. If we let S equal the number of students and N equal the number of non-students, which system of equations can be used to find the number of students and non-students at the game? So this is going to require us to use our knowledge of systems of linear equations. We're not going to have to solve the system, but however, we're going to have to set it up. So it should be fairly easy to do once we read the information one more time. So we know that there were 4,500 people in attendance at this game. We know tickets were $5 for students, $8 for non-students. We know the total revenue that came in for the game was $26,100. And we know that we will use the variables S to represent the number of students, N to represent the number of non-students. So now we can go about setting up our system. So we know that in total they had 4,500 people. So that was both students and non-students. We don't know how many yet, but we do know that students plus non-students equals 4,500 people. So that's the first part of our system. So that's the easiest thing that we can use so that we can start eliminating answer choices here. So we know that students plus non-students equals 4,500 because that's how many people were in attendance in total. So we look at our systems that are given here. We know the first system does not have this present at all. So we can probably eliminate system A. The second system does have it, so we'll go ahead and keep that for now. The third system has it, and the fourth system also has it. So we were able to eliminate answer choice A in the first case. Now let's go back to our information on ticket costs and revenue. So we know that if we were a student, we would pay $5. So 5 times S would give us the number, or the revenue rather, for the number of student tickets that were sold. And 8 times N would give us the revenue for the number of non-students tickets that were sold. And we know that the total revenue, if we were to add both of these, would equal $26,100. So now we have our system of linear equations set up, and now we can verify. So we are looking for the system that says 5S plus 8N equals 26,100. So letter B does not have this as part of the system. Neither does letter C. Letter D does, however. We see it right here at the bottom of this system. So our systems happen to match. So letter D is the best answer choice. It is the correct answer choice, since this system can be used to find S, the number of students, and N, the number of non-students who attended this basketball game. So be sure that you read very carefully when answering a question like this, because the information that is provided is what you will use to set up your system of equations.